place had been a store, now converted into a dingy chapel with a few crude benches and a section of counter used as an altar. A bare bulb hanging from an overhead cord shed a sickly light. I looked around. I was hardly surprised to see what I did see, which was nobody. The chapel was empty. I stepped back into the street to get Jake, and he was gone. And the street was empty, too. And that sound was coming from the alley alongside the mission. Jake! That you? Halfway down the alley, light glimmered dimly from the frosted glass of a side door, but it revealed nothing. I walked into the alley, peering into the darkness. Jake! Where are you, Jake?
No, don't get me.
There were two of them struggling with Jake.
All right, pal. Get him up.
As I raised my hands, it became frighteningly clear that Jake Strand's fear had been based on more than just a sick imagination. These two goons were real enough. And so was that gun pointed at my head. Experience, they say, is what you have left when everything else is gone. And Shiv's gun staring me in the face was an experience that convinced me that whatever delusions Jake Strand may have had, the two Skid Row bums who were after him were certainly real enough. I stood in the alley, my hands raised, while Jake struggled against Gabby's arm around his face. Oh, for the love of Pete, let him go. Can't you see he's smothering?
All right, Gabby, ease up. I want him live, you dope.
Okay. All right, boys, all right. Take the $6 in my wallet and let us go. You needn't waste time on him. He hasn't got a dime, I can tell you that now.
He hasn't, huh? $6.
Honest, Shiv, I told you before, I don't know where the dough is. I don't remember. Honest, I just don't remember.
Oh, sure, it's just $100,000. You stuck it someplace and forgot about it. Could happen to anybody.
If you mugs believe that pipe dream about $100,000, you're nuttier than he is.
Ah, so you know about it, huh? He told you, huh? Real kibitzer, ain't you, pal?
Shiv, I didn't tell him nothing.
Shut up. All right, kibitzer. Turn around. Yeah, that's it. Just keep those mitts high.
All right. The only deadly weapon I'm carrying is a fountain pen.
I'll take it. And your wallet. All right, you can let him down. Turn around.
Thanks.
$6 lousy bucks.
Well, that's what I said.
What's this? Randy's.
It's my press card. Don't strain your eyes. I'm with the Star.
Reporter?
I didn't know it, Shiv, honest. He just gave me a ride. I didn't know he was...
Keep your mouth shut, big shot. You'll talk when I tell you to, not before. I'm giving the orders now. You ain't nobody. You understand?
I didn't mean
Shut
that.
up. You, newsboy. That's your car out in front.
It's an old model. You can do lots better.
I ain't fussy. All right, both of you, get moving. To the car. And don't try to be no hero.
Jake sat beside me as I followed orders, driving past Lincoln Park and cutting through a wooded section for several miles. Finally wound up near a clearing used as a Boy Scout campsite, now abandoned.
This'll do. Pull up.
What are we going to do here? Get our merit badges?
Real funny boy, ain't you? All right, spill it.
Do you mean to say you believe any old guy who comes along babbling about millions and living on handouts?
No, pal, I don't. But this ain't any old guy. This is Jake Strand.
I bet you told him. I bet you Jake told him.
Will you shut up? Look, newsboy. Maybe you don't know who Jake Strand is. Maybe you're too young, huh? Maybe you wasn't old enough to read. What are you trying to hand me, anyway?
I'm trying to smarten you up, that's all.
Oh, you are?
This stuff about $100,000. I don't care who Jake used to be. But right now he's living in a dream world. That money never existed.
Yeah, it's funny how everybody in stir knew about that dough Jake hijacked off of Morelli. They were talking about it when I was there. I bet they're still talking about it.
I see. You and Jake did time together.
For a little while, pal. A long time ago. How about it, Jake? Did you give any of the boys a tip before you left, huh? I'm your pal, too, Jake. Remember me? I used to keep bar for you. Remember?
Yeah.
You remember, huh? And you remember where you stashed Morelli's dough?
No, I don't, Shiv. Honest, I don't. I can't.
You sure you can? Try. Think hard.
We'll give him a share, won't we, Shiv?
You bet we will. Fair and square. We'll divvy it 4 ways.
4? Well, thanks for cutting me in.
Why not? We ain't hogs.
Yeah, with all that loot, we won't have to work no more. I should sleep in flop houses.
You bet we won't, Gabby. Nothing but the best. Swell hotels, fancy restaurants. How about it, Jake? Remember them nightclubs you used to own, them $200 suits you used to wear? We can all wear them. Where'd you hide it, Jake, huh? Where, huh? Tell me, go on, where is it?
I don't know.
There never was any $100,000. He was bankrupt before he went to trial. He didn't have a dime.
So you know about that, huh, newsboy? What else do you know?
That you're wasting your time.
You don't say. Smart operator, this Jake Strand, wasn't he? He knows he can't beat the rep, so he doesn't tell nobody about Morelli's dough. Nobody knows, except all his pals. Look at him. You'd think he'd appreciate having pals, that he'd be willing to share. All right, Jake, out of the car.
What do you want? Shit, please.
You heard me, didn't you?
I don't know where it is, so help me.
I said get out!
Don't hit me, Ship. Don't hit me.
Why,
Don't you move, Stone.
I had to play for time, for that one unguarded moment when I could make a break. I know that if I didn't, I had a shorter life expectancy than a balloon in a baby's hand.
Jake, listen. Listen close. Let's go back. It's 1932. You're waiting for Morelli to come along in his truck. You fix the gate at the railroad track so it's down when he comes around the curve. He stops, you blast him.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I don't know what I did with the money, Shiv. It's no use. I can't remember.
You can, huh?
Wait a minute, will you? You ever hear anything about peach trees growing around here?
Peach trees?
He said something to me once about peaches. A place called Caliban.
Caliban?
Yeah.
What is it, Chip? Huh? What is it?
The club. Club Caliban.
Club Caliban.
Jake, is that where you hid the dough? The Caliban?
But it ain't there no more, Shiv. The club is gone. I can't find it anymore.
You can't find it. You can't find it.
What is it, Chip? Huh? What is it?
Jake's old headquarters. He lost it.
Well, it sounds hilarious. I never heard of the place.
No. All right, newsboy. Back in the car. We're taking a little ride up Lakeshore Drive.
I headed northwest, putting the miles behind us. At one point along the way, Shiv made me stop where the road was being repaired while Gabby got out and stole a couple of oil lanterns hanging there. We continued on. Just where is this Club Caliban?
Just shut up and keep driving.
I looked all over for it.
I'll find it, Jake. Don't worry. You see, they moved the road.
Huh?
A couple of years after you were sent up to Joliet, Caliban was on that big curve, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Curve ain't there no more. They straightened the highway and left your joint a mile out in the woods.
Are you sure we turned off at the right spot? This road doesn't look like it was...
You talk too much, Stone.
There. Over there, between those trees. The Caliban.
Yeah. That's it, Jake. Many a drink I mixed there. Looks good, don't it?
Why ain't there no lights? I never closed. Those new neons I bought. What happened to them? Where's the sign?
All right, Jake. You and the newsboy. Out. Light those lanterns, Gabby. Give me one. We're going in.
We crossed the rickety veranda. The door was gone, the windows broken, the building a shambles. We paused a moment inside while Gabby held his lantern high and we looked around. And suddenly Jake sprang forward, bounding into the darkness of the building. Gabby went after him and I followed down the cellar stairs with Shiv behind me pointing his gun at the middle of my back. Shiv raised his lantern and there, cowering in a corner, was Jake.
Oh, Gabby, please, don't, please.
All right. Where is it, Jake? Spill it or so help me.
There. There, over there.
He was pointing at nothing at all. Nothing but a concrete wall.
Where? I'll kill you.
Let him alone. Jake, the cement. The cement you said you mixed down here. Jake, do you remember?
What is this?
Was it the wall, Jake? Was it the wall?
What?
He means the wall. The cracks, look. You can put your fingers through.